Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you one of my childhood classics that we would have all the time, which was sopita de fideo. It's basically this tomato soup. Well, I used to have it with just the pasta itself, the elbow pasta, and just a bunch of cheese and sour cream. But we're going to make it a little bit healthier here, and I'm going to show you how to incorporate it into your daily life. Like I said, making it healthier, higher in volume, and low calories. Let's get started. It is super simple and super filling. For the soup itself, I'm going to go ahead and add some carrots, zucchinis, or Mexican squash, I don't know how you guys call it, and some potatoes. Here's my queso fresco that I like to use, and then here's my ground turkey. Just make sure it's 1% lean. You can have more the portion, the leaner it is. And then here's my tortillas that I personally love. It's the 25 cal tortillas. And then, like I always mention, a good swap for sour cream is Greek yogurt. I promise you wouldn't even taste the difference. And then the pasta that I like to use is this chickpea pasta. This one has 11 grams. I typically do like the red lentil, like chickpea pasta. It has 13 grams. But this is what I had in hand, and I was just using whatever I had. And this is a nice way to use up those veggies laying around. And then I have some Brussels sprouts that are going to act as lettuce on top. I promise you, you're not going to notice the difference as well. And here is the tomato sauce. I just prefer you doing that. You can do it homemade if you like, but I like using it this way, especially when I was losing weight. It helped me just track my calories better, having that already pre-made and just having the label on there. I just get it no salt added, but that's just personal preference. So pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. You just want to chop up your veggies, and then this is the pasta. I know this part is a little bit controversial. Either you saute them or not, but I do. I really like that. I grew up with my mom doing that. Obviously, she would do it in a bunch of oil, but she would let them brown a bit. I grew up like that, so I'm going to do it. You guys can totally go ahead and just boil it all together. I like doing it, so I'm going to keep doing it. Okay, so I actually do go ahead and cook my pasta at the same time that I do my potatoes. Hear me on this, just because the chickpea pasta is a little bit harder, so it cooks perfect. It's not going to be like super soggy pasta, but yet again, I'm using chickpea pasta. I really suggest you use it, or just give it a try. I know sometimes we can get intimidated because we might think it tastes too healthy, or because I've never ate chickpeas, then I'm not going to like it. I promise you, I never had a chickpea in my life before, and I still liked it. I mean, now I have, but like when I started to try out like the pasta, I've never had one in my life back then. So just give it a try. Little simple swaps like this can really make a difference in our meals. I'm sorry if you hear kids in the background. I'm trying to film this on a Friday afternoon, and my kids are wide awake. As you guys saw, I just go ahead and add the veggies and tomato sauce onto my pot and let it boil for around maybe 20 minutes. I don't know, I don't time it, but just until the potatoes are soft. Here I'm going to go ahead and cut up my Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts, like I said, they're not as hard as if you were eating cabbage. I don't know, I think they're a great substitute. Like I said, try it out yourself and then let me know. But yeah, right here I did also go ahead and just cook my meat. All I did was season with garlic and onion powder. You can go ahead and add any other seasonings that you would like. I personally just went ahead and used these, and then you really can't roll them up like a taquito, only like halfway, just because the tortilla is smaller, and I was trying to fit in as much meat as I could, as I wanted to eat all the meat because of the protein of it. So I went ahead and added the rest onto the actual soup once it was done. And then we are going to go ahead and take these to our air fryer. I got my air fryer on Amazon. I believe it was around 80 bucks. Really can't recall. I'll leave it linked in the description box down below. It works perfect for my family. And it was cheaper back then, than the other original brand that had came out when they first recently went viral. I really do recommend one if you don't have one already, which I feel like by this point everyone has one. You're gonna go ahead and air fry these at 350 degrees for 8 minutes. And I don't know why this clip is here, but hey, this was part of my little vlog that I do in Instagram. But yeah, just cutting up some Brussels sprouts. And then it does get a little bit crazy with the air fryer sometimes in our taquitos. Sometimes the lid of the taco does like fly off with the air itself of the air fryer. So I mean, it only makes it crispier and yummier, but it does lose its shape and it broke. But hey, it's going all in the same place. You're gonna go ahead and add the Brussels sprouts and your sour cream and your queso fresco, regular old queso fresco that you would get at the Mexican store or just anywhere you can get the prepackaged one. And then we're gonna go ahead and add our soup. When I tell you guys, this is a huge portion. You can even, I feel like next time maybe I would do 2 tacos, but I was like, hey, no, I'm just gonna do 3, just also so I can have the picture to post and it looks more aesthetically pleasing. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. I had ate before. I ate pie before this, so I was full. If you guys want to see what I eat in the day videos, you guys can go see those full complete in TikTok. But I did want to go ahead and talk about this. So I grew up, like I said, in a Hispanic household, and we didn't grow up with the healthiest habits when it comes to food or food habits, really. And one of them was finishing our foods. The way we were able to get up from the table was if we had finished our food. Otherwise, we were not able to get up, or we would not be able to have anything else the rest of the day if we didn't finish that food. So what does this come to? That it creates these habits and we bring them on with us. I'm still learning. I'm still there. I think I've come a long way, because before I would literally finish everything, even if I was stuffed and full. And that's one of the things that, in order to be full and satisfied with food, you don't have to necessarily feel extremely bloated or stuffed. And my thing is, I always try and remember, the food is gonna be there. If I want to go ahead and finish it up later, I could go ahead and do so. If I'm satisfied with the food that I have now, I'm gonna leave it. And then this also helps less snacking throughout the day, as sometimes, let's say in the morning I didn't finish my pancakes. Instead of having another snack, I'm like, well, I can just eat my leftover pancake that I have in there, and then it keeps me full until my next meal. Unless I'm not really craving that pancake, then okay, I'm gonna have the other snack. But I'm just giving an idea of how it has helped me started to notice those cues. So just keep an eye on it. I just thought I'd share. Maybe you guys could keep an eye on it, because sometimes we don't realize this, and it's actually, like I said, unfortunate habit that we have, sometimes due to how we were raised and taught. But yeah, I hope you guys give this a try. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I post recipes that have helped me lose 115 pounds, and I hope to share more of these traditional Mexican meals that I'm able to eat, and just making healthier swaps. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.